Hey on. Okay, okay. Just to reassess. This is the Wii version of Klonoa. It is the last release prior to Fantasy Reverie. It was in 2008, I'm pretty sure. So, one thing I want to note, real quick, because I went into the options while doing sound test, and I was also exploring the Japanese version because it's half the file size of this. There's a language setting for Phantomile. So, you don't need to listen to the English voice actor. We heard a Klonoa just a bit ago. I'm a Nintendo GameCube controller, baby. Whirlwind. That's new. I think? Maybe? Okay. I don't know what to say, I don't care. And, so, like, from what I could hear briefly from the Japanese version, that's just Kumiko Watanabe. This is the person who does the Phantomile, Klonoa voices. So, like, that sounds like it would be pretty good, right? And Veil. Hello. Maybe I should put my, names in the games when I'm streaming as, Valeria? Or, no, Star?
Don't you think it's kind of strange? How sometimes when you wake up, you know you had a dream, but you can't remember it. Where do you suppose those dreams go?
Oh.
But there's one dream I remember very clearly, as if it was happening right now.
That part wasn't narrated in the Japanese version. While I was testing that one. So maybe this just has more voice acting. We can also note that Klonoa here is less scrunky for him. It's more of his Lunatia proportions, but he still has the moving from door to Phantomile. Doesn't have his teethies, but he didn't have those in Fantasy Reverie either. So, like,
Wow!
Wow! God, that's such an anime protagonist voice. I'm mostly taking in, like, the graphical difference, too. Because I think they remodeled Fantasy Reverie entirely, but aside from Klonoa's model, like, the general idea of this seems to just be upscale from the PS1 version.
Klonoa?
I don't think I'll let all the cutscenes go, because we've been through this. I'm curious how this suffers in terms of gameplay, especially. Well, at least finish the opening. Oh, so that was a feast in there? I don't think I noticed that before.
Did you see that? Something crashed into Bell Hill. Let's go and take a look.
Yeah!
Alright, so, like, so Noah's voice aside, Ubo's is good. Oh yeah, horizontal tearing, my favorite. Maybe Whirlwind. Oops. You can control with the D-pad as well. Okay. This is exactly the same music as the PS1 version, so that could also be a reason why people didn't like this one. Perhaps it was not remastered enough? I don't know. I barely tell the difference between Fantasy Reveries and that. Like, these parts of the voice acting are the same. Like, this isn't gonna be any different. Yeah. But it's the cutscenes, hullabaloo. Hullabaloo.
Hey! Hey, you! Hold up there a minute, you guys!
Absolute perfect Baloo voice casting.
I'm up here! Listen! I got something I need to ask you guys! I'll be right down, so just hang on for a sec! Hey there, I'm Baloo, the stonemason. Who were the two of you?
Well, this is Klonoa. He's from Wind Village, and my name is Hupo.
Okay, it's nice to meet you. Anyways, I don't know what it was.
Did I keep
but
starting
you guys
soon
hear
on?
that big boom a little while back? My statue of the songstress Lafitte didn't get damaged or anything, did it?
Lafitte?
Wait a minute. You don't know who she is? She's the songstress who sings the Song of Rebirth.
Never heard of her.
You kids today got no culture. Oh, she is amazing. And you know, since Lafitte lives in the legendary Moon Kingdom, I'm building this tower so's I can get there and visit.
You really think it'll reach the Moon Kingdom?
Are you saying you doubt the power of my love for Lafitte? Ah!
The power of your love? Well, anyway, we better get going, Klonoa.
Right.
It was really nice meeting you, Baloo.
Yeah, you too. Well, watch out for yourselves.
We will, thanks. And good luck building your tower.
Thanks, you guys.
I gotta say, really nice not needing to narrate that part over the Phantomile. I was eating cheeses that whole time. Wahoo! So before I grabbed this box from the container, I opened up the, well, it's almost finished already, because Paul likes those, and the toasted cheddar, the regular toasted ones, and I ate exactly one. I do this on occasion as a baseline to remind myself. And this is what I would have if I did not have access to my beloved white cheddar, which is what I'm eating now. That's where it's at. I think I'm having an easier time grabbing enemies so far, but like, I don't know. Toss me a clear data, and let me try Baloo's tower, and we'll really know. I have also noticed that there are more hearts than standard. Recall that when I did Fantasy Reverie, I played it on the normal mode, which gives you only 3 hearts, which is what the PS1 version had. It did have an option for,
Wahoo!
Oh, wait.
Come on, let's go.
It did have an option for... Blanking on my brain. Funskin Mines. I'll go through that. Oh, I have to loop around for that one. There was an option in Fantasy Reverie also for... I don't remember if it was 5 or 6, so it might have been even easier. Yeah. That was definitely... I could physically see how the capture radius was different there. So, graphics aside, it might be... Again, that might just partially be why people aren't a fan of it, is this seems to be just an upscaled, like, graphics over the Sword of Phantomile PS1 game. And perhaps it doesn't all track? Oh. Oh, I forget. Do I go down first? I guess I shouldn't, like, super care. I'm not gonna beat this in one stream, so... Oh, right, okay. Go back around that part. Do not. Yes, you do. Exactly what you do. Oh, but that was a secret, wasn't it? Look at me. Where's the little guys? Here you are. Something, so like I'm still going through the rest of my Klonoa Heroes VODs. There are 2 left, and I was actually last night looking through that, and I realized that, like, the way how Nahatum in that is so different, and I mentioned this, as like a annotation. I completely forgot that, like, that's what the, that's what this whole situation is. You have the Moon Kingdom, and you have Nahatum that Ghadius is trying to awaken. So it's very similar to Garland's whole deal on the physical moon. That seems to be consistent. Come back. That was interesting. I feel like that was more of a you knock it over with the force in Fantasy Reverie. Oh, you're filling up the thing instead of getting specific pieces. Interesting.
We finally made it to the top of Bell Hill. Huh? Who's that?
Yes, indeed. This is the songstress Lafise. Well done, Joker.
Oh, it was my pleasure, Lord Ghadius. What's going on?
It's that songstress that Baloo told us about.
At last, the famous songstress.
That's a face. Wait.
I'm afraid I cannot allow you to save the world with your Song of Rebirth. There is no need for this world to be reborn. I shall imprison you in darkness and bring about the destruction of the world.
Was... Oh, I'm not letting that sit. I have to check.
Now, Joker, give me the pendant.
My lord.
Okay, yeah, no, he had a face and lips in Fantasy Reverie as well.
Isn't this strange?
I'm pretty sure the last time I saw someone play this game, it was the PS1 version. So,
Pendant? What do you think they need that for?
this looks like a bird.
Well, it would appear that we have mice. No matter. The feast is in my power now. Joker, I'll leave the rest to you.
Yes, my lord.
What are they going to do?
Also realizing how much this part echoes, what's his name?
Now then,
The guy that Gunts wanted to destroy?
Come out wherever you are.
Guess we don't have any choice.
Right.
The one with the poison claws. When he took Lolo to space and Joker stayed behind to fight.
Baby mice. Well, this won't do at all.
Who are you people anyway? What have you done with the songstress Lafice?
Oh dear, children these days simply have no manners. Well, I guess I have no choice. I'm going to have to teach you two a rather hard lesson.
With this guy. You love fighting this guy, don't you?
Now, it's showtime!
Most fought ones.
And Rongolango, make sure you watch out for your backside. Humya!
Honestly, like... The casting for this English voice, aside from Klonoa, like, solely aside from Klonoa, pretty damn good. And, like, Klonoa's just suffering from typical anime protagonist voicing. And, like, I get it. When I played the Wii version of, Unleashed for the first time, I couldn't tolerate Chip. It was part of the reason I wasn't willing to tough it out. We have hang-ups over voices sometimes. But, like... I don't know, gameplay-wise, I don't see an issue so far.
Well, anyway, I won't forget about this.
Plays too exactly like Door to Phantomile, and I think I'm at the point where, like...
Huh? What's that?
I appreciate re-releases like this because of the accessibility it does it. Like, not everybody had a PS1, I didn't. So, like, you can get it for the Wii now, which yeah, a lot of people had a Wii. Hey, you want to talk about one of the most high-selling consoles of all time?
Pretty impressive, haven't you?
What do you mean, Grandpa?
This here is the crest of the Moon Kingdom.
Grandpa's a little quiet.
What's the Moon Kingdom?
Well, the Moon Kingdom's a place that's only heard of in
Like, I'm a Sonic fan, so I can't, like, complain about bad audio balancing. I live that.
Grandpa, do you know if the Moon Kingdom really exists?
Of course.
Well, now, I suppose it might exist, but then again, it might not. But I'm more worried about this Gaudius fella who kidnapped that girl. I don't like the sound of it. Whatever's going on, I expect it's more than we can handle. Listen, you two. I want you to go and tell all of this to the chiefess of Fourlock Forest.
Come on, let's go, Klonoa.
Right.
Save progress. Okay. I want to switch it over to Phantomile voice for a second. Just to make sure it's, like, the exact same as expected. I'm like, honestly, like, we're gonna access this game at this point in time. Those are re-recorded. I'm pretty sure. If you're gonna access the game at this point in the game, and you, like, have already played it, and you just want to see, you might as well play the Japanese version. If you've, like, already played an English version of this. And experience that Japanese voice acting. Yeah. Yeah, those are definitely re-recorded. That, or also, I'm remembering Fantasy Reverie voices, which could have been re-recorded. I don't know. I didn't do that thorough of an investigation. Monkey Moo! Limu! Moomer? Moomin? Not even that there's, like, a different graphical style to this, it's just, it matches Lunatia Veil's style more, which had a little bit of a... I believe that's how that wanted me to do that. No key cutscene? Yes, key cutscene. Yeah, these guys are way more... I guess they just look like people more than creatures. That's interesting. I don't want to narrate them in Phantomile, but I think I actually do want to switch back to English after a bit. No, I don't know if I mentioned, but I was thinking which Klonoa I would want to speedrun, and perhaps it's a little predictable for me specifically, but leaning towards Empire of Dreams. Ow. You know what's another factor to this? I feel like Door to Phantomile has a significant amount of nostalgia to it, if you're not, like, really... comparing its gameplay to the other Klonoa games. Because, like, there's a fair amount of people, I imagine, that's the only Klonoa they played, and I can relate. For a long time, I had only played Door to Phantomile and Empire of Dreams. And while I did remember Empire of Dreams pretty fondly, I didn't, like, think that, like, low of Door to Phantomile. But, like, Lunatia Vale is objectively a better game. Just any way you slice it. In terms of feel, story, music. Though, again, like, I'm having an easier time hitting things with this. Grabbing things than I did in Fantasy Reverie. So, I don't know, perhaps Fantasy Reverie is not the one to, play, but also definitely play that one, because I want more Klonoa. You know? It's accessible. It's, pretty. It changed me back to GameCube from horizontal Wii remote buttons. I think that's why I can't do the whirlwind instead. Or that's just how you change it. I don't know. Is it registering me as being in that? I want to hear how Carol's voice is. My favorite porpoise.
Come on, let's go.
I made a whirlwind. You know what the whirlwind reminds me of? I don't know what it does. Yeah. But it does remind me of his special in Heroes. Wow.
Look at that.
It's going upward. It's just like Hollow Bastion. I said this last time.
I get it now. This is why no water is flowing into Forlock Forest, and the trees are all withering. Come on, we have to get to the castle.
Right.
Can I get that,
Come here.
Thanks. Something about... Something about playing this is reinvigorating me to play Tales games. It has been a while since I've gotten to play Tales of Destiny. I really like how that fills in the graphic instead of just being puzzle pieces to the graphic. I think that's a nice touch. What hurt me? I sort of messed up the level direction there, huh? Oh! You couldn't see it. Is this what I think it is? No, it's not. What I think it is invisible. You come with me. I must be Steel. Yes, like, there's a chance that some of this level design is actually physically different, but nothing has stood out to me yet. And I guess there's also the question of what could aesthetically be different, because I know there's aesthetic difference, but this is between PS1 and Fantasy Reverie version. That's continuing forward. Yeah. Are there lives? There are lives. I just have a lot of them. Okay. Would do that to me. Those moves were smart. I not so much. Well, so much for that. These things were always why I was not a fan of trying to collect all of the green crystals. Green gems. I don't remember. I do not have encyclopedic knowledge of Klonoa like I do with Pokemon and Sonic. I can't remember all of this proper names. It still has the same background sense of humor. I really wonder that, because, like, I started saying this, I didn't really complete the thought as so much as I went on a tangent that explains it. But, yeah, Door to Phantomile didn't play perfectly. And I can see ways that this doesn't play perfectly. I don't think Fantasy Reverie plays perfectly. There are ways it plays a little bit worse than this and the original. This seems to be pretty on par. From what I remember, at least. So, like, perhaps it didn't play differently. And people just, like, expected... Maybe they expected better. Like, they can excuse a PS1 game, but not a Wii game? So, again, like, perhaps part of the reason it's bad is because it's, quote, lazy. They put more effort into things people didn't quite care about, such as getting a whole voiced script, and making Klonoa. I mean, honestly, this game is very pretty.
Someone crying. Somebody save me. Could you please put that switch for me?
That's a Corral. Corral? I don't remember. The Phantomile accent for names have always been different.
Thank you so much. I'd never have gotten out without your help. Something terrible Yes, some strange people came and made a big mess of everything in the castle. I'll bet that was Gaudius. Excuse me, could you please do one more thing for me? My mom is in the castle and there's something wrong with her. Could you please save her? She's probably been brainwashed or something.
Okay, we'll see what we can do.
Oh, thank you. Please get on my back. I can take you into the castle. My name is Coral. Thank you
Oh,
for
okay, yeah.
helping me.
I was saying it right.
I'm Klonoa from Wind Village.
And I'm Hupo. Okay, here we go.
As much as I want to, like, actually hear these voices, I really should pick up the pace, huh? There's one
Castle is
cutscene,
completely empty.
or there's one stage I really want to see.
Who goes there?
Who are you?
I am Cedo, the king of this castle.
Except I'm fucked up and evil now.
I see. So you are the Brat's Lord.
Pamela, no! You're also fucked up and evil. Why does this keep happening to you? This is 3 games now. 4 games now. If you count Fantasy Reverie as different.
Get them!
I forgot that that's literally what they call them. Evil Seedoff and Evil Pamela. See, oh my god. No, I'm not finishing that.
You're finished.
Am I? Go for it. I am definitely also being more reckless because I have so much health. So in a way, this game's certainly easier, but not in a way I can't appreciate, and not in a way that you can't also emulate with Fantasy Reverie. The reason I'm scrutinizing this so much, again, is because Klonoa 1 came out in, what is it? 1997, if I remember. This came out in 2008. That's 9 years, and then 15-year gap. That sucks. I don't...
Can you call yourself the king of drug pies when you let yourself be defeated by...
Quiet, Joker.
So I was being controlled.
Is it really low reception that's the reason that we don't like this? That the next game we get with high reception is just another Door to Phantomile remake, except it's also a Lunatia Veil remake, which is, again, I appreciate these re-releases because that means more accessibility.
Come on, let's go.
But for there to be nothing? when you had how many Game Boy Advance games prior to this? There was like a drought between
Thanks for the ride, Corral.
2003 and 2008 too, wasn't there? Because like I was saying, I was under the weird belief that like Heroes was like a 2005-2006 RPG, like an extremely late GBA, but no, that was 2002. That came out alongside Lunatia and Volleyball and Empire Dreams. Like there was a lot of stuff happening in like those couple years for Klonoa. Alright.
Wahoo!
Gotcha. and then nothing.
Are you okay? Who would do such a terrible thing?
Like, Moonlight Museum came out.
Not be with those others then? I'm Klonoa from
Yeah.
Wii Village.
And my name is Yupo.
Moonlight Museum came out in 1998,
Safe?
and like 2001 saw
Eggs.
Volleyball of Lunatea and Empire of Dreams. I think in that order?
Really? Thank
Maybe
you so
Volleyball
much.
was
That
after,
would
even
really
though it was a
help.
PS1 game.
Pump Scoopy!
On Scooby! Okay. And then, I think, the following year, it was Heroes and Dream Camp Tournament.
Great care.
And then, there was nothing until this. Why didn't we get Heroes? I want to understand that, actually, now that I'm not convinced it was a late GPA game. Why didn't we get Heroes? It's a good game. We got both GBA ones otherwise. Like, the only ones we didn't get were Volleyball, and that still had an English release, and Heroes. I'm befuddled. Nothing makes sense. Like again, like maybe again, this is still like subpart of people's expectations. It doesn't warrant nothing. Doesn't warrant an abandoned series. But like, I'm also not out here looking up the history, how that worked exactly. I'm just going off of my memory from the time, because I remember looking forward to this, actually. Distinctly looking forward to this. I might have made a mistake. Nope, I made the opposite of a mistake. Boing. I think what we have to blame is not enough people playing Empire Dreams and Dream Camp Tournament. I think that's what we have to blame, because that's why we didn't get Heroes. I don't think this is the game to blame. Hi Monia! I love Klonoa. This is the Wii version. This is noted, like, noted by many, I don't know, fans as well, as being, like, the worst version of this game, and what, like, made us not get anything in the series for the longest time. And I don't understand why. I mean, so I'm having fun. This feels just like the regular Door to Phantomile for PS1. I get you from here. Not quite. Ah! I could... So... I'm still thinking about that pizza I had when Zoe came over. And we went to over an Italian restaurant nearby. And I'm really thinking about making myself the pizza I've been meaning to make. The thing is, I just don't have the toppings for it. I want to stuff that crust, you know? That's where I am right now. The question is, what toppings do I go for? If I had, honestly, if I had pepperoni, I would probably make a stromboli first. Really? Alright, I'm just gonna damage boost my way over you because I have the health for it. Like, you can't... I mean... Dang it. Ooh. Hot dog? It's a sausage. You can put so many sausages on a pizza. I would be like long dead in the other version, but fine. These shenanigans are not helping. I need to get to, the... What is it, the second to last stage? I don't think I'm gonna do that in the one sitting. I wanna see how pretty it is in this, because I feel like the version of that stage is gonna be more true graphically for the original than Fantasy Reverie was. I am indeed streaming. Hey, Porky. I'm streaming in the most haphazard way possible. I need to open that flower. Hot butts. No, actually I don't. But I can. Back. I missed. Okay, I give up. You know this game isn't as long as Lunatia, though. My backup for if this was just, like, unappealing entirely at all to play, which is the way that, like, everyone makes it sound, was to just switch over to the PS2 version of Lunatia Vale, which I've technically never played before. I played Lunatia Vale, but not that exact version. And I need to do that after this to have played, have physically played every version of a Klonoa game. Oh. Cool. Turn around. Already talked about him. Okay, that's something you can do. Oops. Oh, the switch turns back on. Got it. Just fly up. I'm a little weirded out by Gradius's, like, very defined face. So I guess the simpler graphic style that they what's the word? Not reverted. That they reverted to for the Fantasy Reverie release helps with that. Because I didn't even notice he had a face. I thought he was just a bird beak man. Just like, I think that's all you really get from the PS1 version. you want to play Klonoa, though, I still definitely recommend getting Fantasy Reverie for Steam or whatever modern console, because that is just, like, the most accessible way to play both console versions. But I also highly recommend getting your hands on the GBA versions, because those are my favorite.
Not worry. That's just greeting in Gorla.
Sure is.
Excuse me, but we...
I want to talk to Mama. I think we have to get to the top to talk to Mama. Save complete. Just to note, one of the things just for everybody who just joined, one of the big things people were a little miffed about with this, which is, again, weird because Klonoa Volleyball came out 7 years prior, and it had voice acting. It had full voice acting. But again, we didn't get that in the US. That was only a Europe and Japan thing. Boom! But yeah, this has full English, or if you play the Japanese version, Japanese voice acting. You can also switch the voicing to Phantomile, the fake language that they normally speak in the original versions. Sorry, get out. Bye. So that can't be a reason that people didn't like this. Unless it was a reason people didn't get it in the first place, and that's what we mean by people didn't like it. I guess I'm a little guilty there too, but also I didn't buy my console games. I was at the whims of others. That I was the handheld focused gamer. Forgot how much of a maze this stage is. I hope you get to at some point. Ah! Because I do adore it. It's very, like, you've got a similar little guy aesthetic to Sonic, but the gameplay couldn't really be more different, aside from the snowboard sections in Empire of Dreams and, what's it called? Lunatia Vale, which is the second console one. That one felt super inspired by Sonic. I did it again. Okay, we're good. The console ones are more just like typical platformer style with some puzzle elements. But if you play Empire of Dreams and Dream Champ Tournament, which are the two Game Boy Advance ones, as well as the WonderSwan version, Moonlight Museum, which was another Japanese-only game. Wait, where do I go? I have a key. Those are way more, I would describe, puzzle platformers. But when it comes to, like, actual puzzle logic, I think my favorite is Empire of Dreams. Moonlight Museum, it was a struggle, and I would play that at least second. Dream Champ Tournament has some parts that, like, I distinctly would not have been able to complete had I not played both Empire of Dreams and Moonlight Museum before. Okay, I have to turn something on so this platform starts moving. I remember that much. I don't remember. I'm not doing the platforms right, I think. I just... this way? I could make it go at any point. Okay. That was me. That was on me. I didn't have that problem the first 2 times I played this game. I don't know why I messed up there. Oh, that's not a platform. A monkey. So in case you don't know how this game plays, the way that you get enemies is you grab them with your wind ring, and that inflates them. You can throw them. And Klonoa also has a whirlwind in this, actually. I have no idea what it does. You get these dream crystals, which don't actually... Oh, you can just walk off there. Interesting. This... I don't know. I'm pretty sure you can't walk off there in Reverie? Fantasy Reverie? So, I guess this game holds your hand less. And also there are 6 collectible little guys in each level. And this is Joka, the main villain's main henchman. The main villain's trying to awake an evil ancient darkness of dreams. And has kidnapped a priestess for that reason, who would otherwise sing the Song of Rebirth to rejuvenate this world and remove all of the evil and good foreign entities. Klonoa's our little dream hero here. He's here to save the day. Okay, I'll have to come back. We have a variety of different enemies, though. Your basics are the Moos, which are the red and green... The red ones and the green flying ones. They come in blue and yellow and black if they are also armored or something. Oh yeah. I don't know what to do here. I don't remember what these things are called. Combos? They blow up after a time. You can do puzzles like that.
What's this? You managed to get pretty far. But if you want the key, you're going to have to make it all the way up here. Of course, there's no way you'll be able to do that.
Sir, have you met me? Once. We've met once. I'm going to assume my abilities. I missed. One of the things I do struggle with is my accuracy for actually grabbing things in midair. I'm really, really good at that in the GBA ones. It's better in this than I remember. Okay. Yeah. Come with me, Bobo. The key. That was a music sound puzzle. I remembered it. And now that thing earlier I kept falling off of is moving, so we can go all the way back there. It's a very non-linear stage. I get that? Okay. There's a 2.5D element to it, so you can throw and grab things that are not within the 2D plane that you run across. Calling it a plane with all these curves is a stretch. Bring those bombos back. Boomies. They're called boomies. Not bombos. Bombos is probably like a Legend of Zelda thing. I was gonna play Zelda today. But I'm not playing Zelda today, unfortunately. Ah, I missed. Forward. Maybe it's timed. Maybe that's what it is. Hulu! Hello! Thank you for the raid. Hello, doggy. You guys were you all fishing? But I don't have any fish here. I don't think there's fishing in Klonoa. Maybe that's what have saved it, if they added fishing to Klonoa. JRPG do need fishing, and Heroes was a JRPG. Did miss one of the loose gemstones earlier, so I guess collecting these is kind of moot at this point. I do get unironically excited when there's fishing in a game. I know that Monster Hunter Wilds has fishing, but it's better with a net.
You know already. If you don't start cooperating, I'm going to make things very uncomfortable for you. No, I tell you no. All right, if that's the way you're going to be. I don't care if you are an old woman. I won't go easy on you, Joker! You two again? Don't you ever give up?
No!
In that case, I'll just get rid of you all at once.
Okie dokie. Thanks for coming by.
Well, it was nice knowing you.
I gotta say, again, like,
Gelg Boom! Watch out for attacks from above!
Klonoa's anime protagonist syndrome for his voice aside, this is a great voice casting for these characters. Gelg Boom! Gelg Boom! This thing is a little more grotesque than I remember. But missed. Can one of you get over here, please? Bucks. Oop. Pretty sure I have to... Yeah. Make him fall in a position. I'm in a situation, if I can do that. Yeah. It's big. It's large. Ah. Ah. Okay, I damaged Bruce through. Too fast. Alright, that's 3 bosses. I think there's 7. Maybe I can do this in one sitting.
Chiefess, he didn't hurt you, did he?
I'm much too old for this. Anyway, you saved me. Have my thanks.
Chiefess, Grandpa told us that we should come and see you. Because we found a moon pendant.
Know already. Need not say all. King of Darkness, reawakened. Moon pendant, songstress Lafice, and a dream not of this world.
Yep, that's all of the constituents we need.
Foretold.
What legend?
A dream not of this world.
According to legend, the moon pendant is mystic key that summon Moon Kingdom.
Wait, my grandpa
Prepare
has that.
altar in Temple of Sun, and with that, road.
I don't want to interrupt you, old lady, but we gotta go.
What's the Temple of the Sun?
Well, I've heard stories about a huge temple that
Klonoa
floats
is
in
just
the
this
sky.
clueless, but it
But how are we supposed to get
a little
there?
funnier when he has that voice.
Where be Moon Pendant now?
It's with Grandpa back at home.
Evil ones pursue. Take great care, hide well.
I see. So that's where it is. I must say, listening into your conversation has been most.
Okay, I'll interrupt Joka.
Grandpa's
Joka's gonna go
in
fire a
danger.
laser at
We
Grandpa
have
if
to
we don't
hurry.
hurry up.
Right.
Man, I still remember the first time I saw that cutscene on the PS1 version.
Wahoo! Come on.
You get all of the little guys. I think that's how you unlock the EX stage, Balu's Tower. I am curious, but I don't know. If there is a level that'll truly let me see how the grab mechanics work in comparison to other games, it's that one. You just escape me. Back here. I'm gonna be one short. Perfect. Boing. Oh, this is a crashed moonship. I never noticed that before. This is a temple related to the Moon Kingdom, I guess. Of all the times to be, like, noticing more things, this beat to be the game. I guess that, again, goes to how clear the aesthetics are presented in the different versions. Oh, it's a Gibbs. My least favorite. The reason they're my least favorite is actually due to Moonlight Museum. They're awful in that. Silly ghosts. Wait. Alright, that's fine. I am remembering, the feeling I had back when I was replaying some of these stages in Fantasy Reverie for completion purposes, like off of screen. And how it just wasn't quite as fun to replay them as it was to do the more puzzly ones in Empire of Dreams for me. Panicked. I don't remember the stage order. Have this stage, and then another, and then a boss. Then we go to the Sun Kingdom, I think? It's 2 stages and a boss for each one. Then from there, I think we go right to the Moon Kingdom. I don't think there's anything stopping us. And the stage I want to see, I think is the first Moon Kingdom stage. I guess it's less clear how many you need, how many you've missed, if it's filling in the mural like that, instead of doing puzzle pieces like in the original in Fantasy Reverie. Wait, what? Do I just jump? No, I don't just jump. I need a platform that was not showing up to appear. That was weird. Maybe it wasn't puzzle pieces in that. Maybe I'm remembering Lunatia Vale. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. Hello. In Klonoa. In the GBA ones you can, like, run infinitely in one direction or the other. I think you can in Moonlight Museum as well, for the full 2D ones. I like to do that. I just ignore you. That caused me a problem in the first place. Maybe that's why I caught it at the tail end of... No. I don't know why it wasn't showing up before. Okay. I've been here long enough. I don't need to get the extra. Alright. Thank you.
Wahoo! Come on, let's go.
Loopity-doo. Ow. That could not have been worse timed. Water slides. But that is funny, the way that that just accelerates you. They definitely redid that in Fantasy Reverie. Get those out of the way. Other stuff. That's if you fall. I guess I'm gonna loop around anyway. Those things, I don't know. Something's more intuitive about them than they were the first time. Maybe I just remember how to face them. Oh. One of the reasons that I prefer the Windullet mechanics in the GBA ones is that it will pick things up on the... When you shoot your wind bullet out like that, when it comes back it will pick things up. And in this version, in this and just any of the 3D console ones, that's not true. But there is still a matter of, like, the size. Size of the wind bullet and how accurate it is. Very slightly between each game. That's something I do a lot. I will get carried by the... I wasn't even carried by it. I guess... I'll get carried by winds in a lot of the 2D ones. Easily. That'll cause me to mess up. To put it simply. Because I'll do the double jump when I'm already in the air, but I thought I was not yet.
Take that pendant, if you don't mind.
What is that?
You can't stop me now, Klonoa. I'm forklift certified. By that I mean Moon Kingdom battle fighter thing with a laser. This truly is like a wrenching scene. As much as I was making light of it just then.
All right, that's far enough. I guess you were just a little too late. It's really too bad. Joker! Oh my, what have we here?
Did they always
It's the moon
call him
pendant.
Joker?
How very unexpected.
Pretty sure he's Joker. That's a weird change, I guess.
Anyway, now I have what I came for. All that's left is to get rid of you two. Wow! Wow!
Now it's a suspension bench.
Careful, Klonoa!
I can feel the suspense.
And now I happily bid you a fond farewell.
I thought...
Coward!
Okay. My brain completed that sentence as, I happily bid you adieu. And then he started saying fond. So my brain completed it as, I happily bid you fondue. I will turn off your LEDs. Forgot how big their hitbox are. The hitboxes are for the explosives. Also, I don't remember the missiles. This thing screeches very loudly. Ooh, that's different. I don't remember this obstacle. That's an easier pattern. I missed. Why? Boink. Like. There we go. I don't think... No, I pressed all the buttons. I can't
Hold on, Grandpa. Hold on.
Koopa on command.
Klonoa, I'm sorry. I couldn't stop them from taking the pendant.
Don't try to talk right now.
It's too late for me. I know that. Did you talk to the chiefess? That's good. You're a brave boy. It seems the wheels of fate have begun to turn. We didn't have much time, but you made me very happy.
Aha, that's a translation difference.
Wonderful child of
Very slight, but I think it emphasizes
Grandpa!
how I feel the line is supposed to imply.
pendant back. Because, Klonoa, that is your...
Grandpa! You gotta save your
That
strength!
Klonoa's supposed grandpa is implying that they didn't spend a lot of time together for very long.
destiny.
Grandpa!
I'm so sorry this happened, Grandpa.
Grandpa!
Klonoa,
Even the clouds in the background are,
we have have to go after the pendant now.
Yeah, but we know the pendant is in the Temple of the Sun.
They fit the aesthetic.
How are we supposed to get there?
Hey, look! What's that? Isn't she from Jugpot?
Pamela!
She doesn't just
I
swim,
didn't
she
know
flies.
She could fly?
Clouds are diagonal though, that's the aesthetic I didn't really pick up on throughout the entire
Come, get up on my back.
series.
Now we're off to the Temple of the Sun.
Hey,
We can do it, Klonoa!
The Temple of the Sun! Yeah! Let's go!
okay. Close. I got plenty of time. I have so much time that maybe I will play a little bit of Lunatia after this.
Come on, let's go!
Thank you, Pamela. You can just drop us off at that entrance.
Yes, be brave. The 4 jewels.
Well, we managed to get into the temple.
And I'm sorry to say that the two of us are not particularly good at fighting.
Okay.
In other words, we're wimps.
I beg of you, could you please find the 4 jewels?
Oh, I'm sorry I
and return
skipped
them
their
to
introduction, but
pedestals?
Give it a try if you got the guts.
We're
yep, that's some good
depending on you.
voicing.
Let us down and you'll regret it.
Oh, those are in this too,
Hold on a
huh?
minute!
I didn't recognize them because their aesthetic is kind of different.
Guess we'll just have to go find all the jewels.
Guess so.
I mean, those little robots that just took them away. They had to be in the original Lord Phantomile, but when I think of them, I think of their role in Dream Champ Tournament. And then they're also in Heroes as well. It's going pretty well. We have a pleasant surprise with this game here. It's just Door to Phantomile. And so, like, it's good. So, I think one of the weird little, marketing bits about it is that in America, they just called it Klonoa. Don't like you. You're my least favorite. Those monsters, like this guy here particularly. Is a nightmare. Damage boost. What did I start saying? I got distracted by how much I detest that type of monster. Is there a second one? Ooh, okay, yeah, I remember. That's what, like, everyone ever has always said, that this is a bad game, a bad remake, a bad port. And my conclusion, having played more than half of the game now, it's not. It's good. It's just, it plays exactly like Door to Phantomile. And I can only make an assumption for why it was considered bad, being just like, they didn't focus on changing the things they wanted to. But it also sounded like they didn't want to change as much as they did in the first place. While I have the English voices on, you can turn on Phantomile instead. So I don't know. Would have been like a very appreciated first dip through Door to Phantomile, I feel. Oh, that's what I was saying. They marketed it as just Klonoa, and I remember there was also the factor of them considering changing Klonoa's look. So they had a different style, a shorter ear style. I'm not sure how that would work, like, in a game mechanic sense. And that was specifically to appeal to American audiences, and they just kind of didn't do that. You look at the Japanese version of this, which apparently has less recorded voice lines, enough to make it, fire! Enough to make it, half the file size. That was way easier to handle than in Fantasy Reverie. This guy destroyed me in, that version. They're so much easier to handle. Why? They did. It is called Klonoa Door to Phantomile in that though, like straight up, because I know Klonoa Door to Phantomile, as it was for PS1. I don't know. Maybe the complaints are America-centric, and again, maybe their focus on America was the problem more so than the quality of the game itself. Because I would sooner blame the fact that they didn't localize Klonoa Heroes, a very good RPG, on why Klonoa lost steam, than whatever the heck went on here, because this is just a prettier version of the PS1 version. And it is to be seen, there's one stage I want to really see, whether or not it surpasses Fantasy Reverie, the current remastered version, in its prettiness. Because there's a certain area that just, they changed the aesthetic from the PS1 version. Ah. And, I don't know, maybe also the fact that you have 5 lives by default and can't really turn that off. Maybe until you beat it, maybe there's a hard mode that you unlock. I don't know what I'm doing here. Go! My... Oop, lava hurt. My only real issue at this point is the fact that the Door to Phantomile has been re-released 3 times, and... well, twice in the span of getting 0 new games. As much as I, again, appreciate the re-releases for making them more accessible during their eras, especially when the current one in mind has Lunatia Veil, which is the better game overall. Which every time I say that, don't think I mean that Door to Phantomile is not a good game. I say as I fall in lava a second time because I was trying to get an enemy out of my way. There, we're good. This platform does something weird. When you get onto it right there, it stops being active, and then it reactivates. I got shot. So it's a matter of people did not buy it in the first place. So they didn't try to find out if it was good. Because of marketing. You know what? That sounds like the Shadow the Hedgehog problem to me. Yeah, I mean, it's no less linear than the PS1 version, because it's the same game. The same game that people will remember and love. I mean, one thing is... Another thing they had a grudge about was the voices. Like I said, it's playing English voices right now. You can change it to Phantomile. I don't know if people knew you could change it to Phantomile, but... Again, it's probably very much an American-centric problem, because, like, you're also got the Klonoa Volleyball, which had full voicing. Ah. And on top of that, aside from Klonoa's voice, which is just, like, if you listen to any anime dub from the same era, you know what you're getting into. It's a really good voicing cast. It's like the 4th time I've said that this stream. Furthermore, the Japanese version, again, I think it's just... Why am I blanking on her name right now? I said it earlier, but Klonoa's Japanese voice actress, who also did the Phantomile voice as well as the music. That's who they got for that. So there's no good reason why people consider this bad. It is exactly as I remember hearing as watching it come out and being like, I'm still kind of looking forward to this. But then I also didn't buy any console games for myself at the time. Gamers just be like that. That was what the latter half of the 2000s was about. I want to hit that switch, can I? Okay, it worked that time.
Very good job!
Not too bad, I guess.
The passage to the altar is open once more. I'm sure the High Priest will also be very pleased.
That's a little shimmy you guys
Nice to be
have.
happy too. Go ahead.
Okay.
Many such cases. Sometimes gamers are wrong.
What's happening? We're having a solar eclipse?
Of all times!
Gotta be kidding.
Blasted goddess! This means he must have the moon pendant.
Had a feeling that's what went down.
Who is Gaudius anyway?
Gaudius, the King of Darkness, is a being possessed by nightmares. He has awakened from a 3,000-year sleep and now seeks revenge.
Basically, he's Mr. Big Bad himself.
But we might still be able to stop him. Quickly, you have to get to the altar before the seal is broken.
What are you waiting for? Get moving.
What about you guys?
We are only observers.
I told you, we're wimps.
Now, enter into the light.
It won't hurt.
Arise, Klonoa. Klonoa, arise! And again, I like not having to narrate these so I can eat Cheez-Its.
Come on, let's go.
I have missed 4 of the little guys so far. Come to think of it, I really want to experience the opening to Lunatia Vale
Who's that?
in the PS1 2 version.
Are you alright, sir?
Thank you for your help. They caught me off guard.
I'm
Who are
realizing
you?
I am Moire, the high priest of this temple.
the
I
Sun
oversee
Temple
the
people
sanctuary just up ahead.
have a similarity to
Where's
Garland.
Gladius?
I am afraid that it's too late. The moon.
I mean, it's a different world than what he's from, I guess. We don't really know where Garland's from. He just shows up and is bad
Soon be reawakened.
and evil.
But what will happen then?
The Moon Kingdom crest gathers up the power of dreaming and gives form to Phantomile. In other words, it's the land where all things are created. Gladius is trying to turn dreams into nightmares and unleash evil upon the world.
This makes me wonder, like, dude,
It's not over yet. We
I
can't
want to see how this
give
handles
up.
the ending cutscene now.
Even if the Moon Kingdom has
The little subtle
we have
bits
to
I'm
stop
noticing
Gladius.
that I actually like as different ways to approach translating the story.
All right, I'll let you two give it a try. Go into the sanctuary.
Right.
The solar eclipse gives the enemy power. You must attack them when there is light.
If we have to attack the enemy when there's light, that would also mean that they're more dangerous when it's dark, right?
All right. Let's go.
I think I checked that last time. There was nothing there. Missed. Ah. And one weakness. Bullets from a gun. They remind me of Joka. When they're like this. You. Okay, yeah. I don't think the I don't think the bullet size is any different than it is in Fantasy Reverie. Which would tell me that how this plays so far, there isn't any difference from the original Door to Phantomile either. That's like consistent throughout all versions. Rotate the Klonoa. Clonotate. Or is that just to get back up? Where did I came from up here? Nice. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Yeah. I think technically this is the first Klonoa game that I'm playing with a GameCube controller that you can normally play with a GameCube controller. No, you could play Klonoa Empire Dreams and Dream Champ Tournament and Heroes, so any GBA one with the Game Boy player. Ah. Butts. Please put me on the platform. How do you change your behavior when you're dark? People. Oh. No. That didn't work out. Their sync is different now. Oh, these are different. Why can't I grab them? You can't jump when you're... I made a mistake! Okay. Kinda neat how there's just like this single one that will. There we go. Oh, it's the waiting game, I swear. This is every version of the stage, though. I don't have a good sense of how long Klonoa Phantomile was in the first place to stream. Oh. But I did split it up. I started it after I beat Moonlight Museum, which was, by and large, a mistake. To have played that first. Anyway, I can slice it. That's why I'm having trouble grabbing them. They are way smaller than they seem, so... Please. Oh. Really? Oh my god. Come on. One of the more tedious levels. So, what I have to do here, I have to wait, and it's a good thing I didn't, like, be able to grab one before. I wait to grab one of these. And hope that this platform comes back. Okay. The waiting game. You know, that's better, though. Now everything's reset. Now I can do it in the way it's supposed to be done. without that having already been moved. So I have to grab one and go over to the other side. And hopefully this is achieved before it becomes night again, so I can get up there.
Wahoo!
Wahoo! I skipped extras. Okay, it's fine, it's whatever. And then the extras just get you Baloo Tower. And 1-ups. Alright. Oh, there's no jumping here. Okay. Oh. Okay. Got it. Got it. I remember now. I remember everything. That's rough. Luckily it saved the amount of, dream crystals I had. That means I'm at a point where I can get infinite 1-ups if I keep dying. Where? Anything I can get? Oh, I can just get this. I'm being silly. What do I need you for, then? Oh. Inside here. I should... Oh, well. I'm in danger. I did not get that checkpoint. I got slurped away. I think that's the end of the stage, though. So the end of a second stage comes with a boss.
We finally made it to the altar.
The little brats again.
Gladius!
Gladius' English voice is less, distorted and echoey, though.
Failed me, Joker.
But, like,
My lord!
it's pretty well
It's
emulated.
just that these children are stronger than they seem, even though they're so weak.
Then you
Well,
fight
I did
them.
try.
It doesn't matter.
Phew. Gladius, just what is it you're planning on doing?
Planning. Nothing more than simple revenge.
Revenge?
Yes, upon the fools who imprisoned me in darkness, and who, even now, indulge themselves in pointless dreams. I'll drown you and this worthless world in a sea of nightmares. The songstress is in my power, and within the Moon Kingdom lies the egg of destruction. Soon it will reveal its true form to the world. The time has come.
Was that how he presented the situation last time? I don't remember. Was Laphise trapped inside of
We have
him?
to go after him.
There will be no need for that. Huh? Do you not understand? We are going to settle this right here and now. My pride will accept nothing less.
Joker's reoccurrence throughout the series is really funny. Because you do destroy him here. But to what angle do you destroy him? It's before the world is reborn. And then he shows up again in Dream Champ Tournament. And he's like, oh, I'm gonna get my revenge against you. And then when he shows up in Klonoa Heroes, Klonoa makes a very, like, casual statement towards him. And Joka's specifically like, that's no way to talk to someone you've just met. It's like, that's... if there's a villain that we recognize, it's that one. Ugh. Rotate. The theme of jokes. Turn into your form. Right, you have like a turtle form in this. Was this as hard before? Or am I just remembering it? I remember hating having, like, no health for this. You get off of these two panels. You jerk. Oh, okay. You sure love being... Oh, is that how it worked? I thought you had the damage. Gotcha. There we go. It felt like the lit up panel segment took longer than normal. I'm pretty sure it had more in Fantasy Reverie. I might just be misremembering.
It appears that my time has finally come to an end.
Has it?
Defeated, disgraced, humiliated. But even so, it would seem the time has come. Listen closely to the sound of the Moon Kingdom reawakening. Soon, you will also be in darkness, in nightmares. In a world of destruction and nothingness. Lord, get out of here!
You ever just take a moment after being beat up before you explode? Into the rotaty bits. I know it's secretly a Three Kingdoms game. Here we go. This is the stage. This next one, I think.
Nightmare energy is spreading out all over the world.
Jump on, you two.
That's Pamela!
Let's go. Every time I hit yes and no highlights and then drops, it makes me feel like I hit no. Oh, I missed many there. I just gave up. Look at those rainbows.
Thank you, Pamela!
You're very welcome. I'm happy to do anything I can to help. Klonoa, Hupo, please be careful and watch out for each other.
We will. Don't worry.
I'll be praying for your safety.
Hey, what's the matter, Hupo?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking. There has to be something that we can do. We have to stop Gladius's plans for revenge.
Right. Come on, let's go.
I can't remember if, like, the cutscenes transitioned right into the gameplay like that in Fantasy Reverie. Yes! Yes! Look at this! Look at the rainbow! Look at the aesthetic! Good jump. Wee! Okay, that looked like it was accessible in this as well. That's just every version. Oh, okay. This area looks like it does in Fantasy Reverie, though. Okay. If I remember correctly, in Original Door to Phantomile, that area doesn't have a railing, it's just another crystal rainbow circle. Oh, you're supposed to grabby. Grabby. Oop. Seems really pretty. That was close. You know what? Since this is a special, and I always have to put something in the VOD, it's a little different from the stream. I think I'll get to this point in the PS1 version, and I'll show what I'm talking about. Input eaten. Input eaten. GameCube controller betrayed me. Again. This game is so pretty, but even with my new GPU, my computer's struggling to emulate it on these settings, which I haven't checked, actually. The thing I don't like about the boomies in the console titles is they have, once they spawn, they have their... Oh, there was another direction I could have gone, huh? Yeah. Didn't have to go through this area again. Fine. Did I get the yellow one? No. Yeah. Means I can get this. Susie. That's the wrong one. No, no, no. I think I prefer more hearts. Just like returning to it casually. The game doesn't need to be hard for the sake of being hard. That's platforming, baby! Now, is the level that I'm thinking of that gives me trouble? Is that the next part of this vision, or is it something from Lunatia? I think it's the next vision. Hey. He's like a bunny, but I think he's more of a cat. Except he's really just a creature. A hero, the egg. On the egg. Oh no. Bunny. Banui. E-N. Ooey. Ooey. A parrot. Oh, oh, oh. Boom, 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 boom. Got all the little guys.
Come on, let's go.
Final vision before the final boss is. And we'll have one more cutscene and a revelation, though.
Prince Yupo! Prince
Yupo.
Yupo! Prince Yupo, we've been waiting for you. I have terrible news. The kingdom has been taken over by a fiend named Gaudius.
What did you say?
We were careless. They have trapped the songstress Levis in the egg that resides below. And the inside of the egg has been filled with nightmare energy.
Oh, Mother.
Mother?
That just means that your clothing is absorbing all the color.
If the egg should hatch, the consequences would be too terrible to imagine.
I understand. Mother, you and the others should stay back.
Yupo, dear.
Klonoa, there's something I have to tell you.
Turns out I'm a little baby boy.
It's just, I'm actually the Prince of Crest, the Moon Kingdom.
What?
I was just disguised as a ring spirit. There was a reason that I had to go to the outside world.
Why?
I'm really sorry, but I can't tell you what that reason was yet. But I promise I'll explain everything later. Right now, I need you to trust me. Will you please help me for just a little bit longer? Just a little bit longer. Please, Klonoa?
Hupo. Of course I will. After all, we're best friends, aren't we?
Thank you, Klonoa. You don't know how much this means to me.
Well, Yupo, it appears you found yourself a good friend.
Oh, absolutely, Mother. Now you should go and take shelter someplace safe with the others.
Yupo, we're counting on you. Do your best.
I will.
Oh. I just opened up these chocolates. That Zoe brought. They're Japanese ones. They're half chocolate, half cream flavored. And there's like, the way that they work is there's like a, it's almost like a gacha, what designs are on them. And most of the ones are just stars. But they also have, constellation symbols on them. No, I did that last time too. I tried to go through the door, not realizing it was a thing. So it's random which ones you get. Oh, this is the one I gotta focus in on, actually. A little. There we go. One of these is definitely Libra. I think that one's a Sagittarius symbol. What's the one that looks like an M? God, this level's hard. You threw that so soon. Oh. Go. There's also these two little ice cream mascots on it. Not that. Yeah. So there's those three constellations, then two are the mascot, and then the rest are all little stars. Okay, this is what I was thinking. No, you need to be at your low point, you jerk. What if I do it like this? Hello, Crystal, you broke into my room. Did it not work? Is there another one? Did I mess it up? Alright, hold on. Not doing this again. She keeps jumping up onto the actual, like, top of my window where the curtains are hung from, which isn't stable, and I need her to stop. Okay. I had hit them all the first time, but by the time the last one rotated into position, the other one had started unrotating. Pretty unforgiving. I think that's part of why it tripped me up so much before. I remember you. I remember jumping last time and missing the platform entirely. Can't get me then. Well, again, it didn't just ignore me, it's just that it... By the time the last switch finished switching on, the other one had started switching off. So it's a really tight window. I was robbed, though. That is true. But it's not the first time I've been robbed. Wahoo! Okay, that was easier. That was easier than in Fantasy Reverie. Perfect. I know I skipped some green crystals, but it's fine. Aha! Did I not get it? There must be ground here. Rude, rude, rude. Alright, let's see if this platforming is as rough. Specifically, let's see if the aiming for that switch is as rough. That, I forgot that's what you wanted to do the first, but I got it. This damn armored moo. Armoo. Big moo. Like, I couldn't grab these flying moo from the windows for the life of me in Fantasy Reverie, I remember. Where it all comes together. Okay. How'd I do this again? Bouncy bounce. Got it in one. Okay. That one took me forever before. You know what I still haven't figured out? What does the whirlwind do? These chocolates are really good, by the way. I think it's definitely dark chocolate with the cream flavor, and like, I love it when you can contrast stuff like that. It's why dark chocolate Reese's is one of my favorite chocolates. Because the peanut butter is so... Because the peanut butter is so sweet. And you have the bitterness of the dark chocolate. I mean, heck, I'll eat dark chocolate straight. Oh, don't do that. Why are you so big and armored? There's gotta be. Okay. Yeah, there's no way that Fantasy Reverie and this have the same... the same wind bullet hitbox. I know, like, there's practice at hand that's part of it, but... No. No, that was too smooth. I guess... That's what I want to see with Lunatia as well. So... Can you just let me grab you? Look at the wiggle. Whoa, why? Alright, fine. Are you serious? I have to get through you. No! Why did the camera do that in the first place? Oh my god, please. I'm not good at waiting. May I remind you I'm a Sonic player. Alright, you, over here. Violent little... Really. These things are much more manageable. Whatever way you might say that it's like, oh, that makes it easier. I would argue that's quality of life improvement, the way that these things behave in this. Still not easy, but boy is it not rude and cruel. Do it. Okay, that's actually like... If they react at that point specifically, that's way easier to handle than I thought it was.
Wahoo! Wahoo!
Yeah, that's one of like the trickiest little platforming segments in the game, honestly. That's in the same level as these segments. Okay, how do I do you again?
Wahoo! Wahoo! Hum-ya!
Hey.
Wahoo! 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 Wahoo!
Perfect. A lot more leniency there. The sand makes me think of Stardust. There we go. Last area. Threatening. You're about to face a boss type collection right there. Soon.
Crystal, Nahatum will soon be ready. But what is
Oh.
this one dream?
Didn't Nahatum and Heroes have a mask that's like the one on this mural?
Nightmares. It must be eliminated. I have to find it and destroy it. The creation of Nahatum must be perfect.
Nahatum's representation this is such a like a monster,
Foolish travelers of dreams.
and it's like there's two ways to turn that into a character. A, you make this monster just be goofy and like give him a cigarette or cigars, what he had, and make him a mob boss. Or you completely change the character so that it's this some weird fallen hero.
Thought that you'd make it all the way here.
That's enough, Guardius!
Well, I'm afraid you're just a little too late.
Why are you doing this?
Why? I've run out of patience with this pathetic
Not the
world
hands.
that
Always
rejects
the hands.
nightmares and relies only on happy dreams. I should think that would be more than reason enough.
How can you be so selfish? If Nahatum is brought back, you'll be destroyed along with everything else.
I don't care.
I don't care.
The world has already rejected me. Now it is simply my turn to reject the world.
On that note, it's
There's no
really
way
weird that
that
Ghadius
we're
does not
gonna
ever
let you do
reoccur
this.
in the whole series, even with the crossover games.
I will show you the error.
Does not play
of
volleyball.
your
Maybe
ways.
he's unlockable as a secret character. But he is not in Heroes. Like Nahato. Nahato. Ghadius is kind of combined into that.
You have no chance.
This looks good.
Let's see how you
There's some good effects on this. Oh, okay. No! Back.
Time for something different.
Time for a change of pace.
I'll play with you for a while. Round we go. There. Now. Here. Round we go. Round we go. There. Now.
Give me enemy. There we go. Okay. That was the smoothest Ghadius I've had in a while. I say as if I haven't only fought Ghadius twice before this. Did I ever refight him in Fantasy Reverie? I don't remember. Probably not.
Klonoa!
No!
Cubo!
Forget about it.
You all came!
Blast it! I wanted to be the one to get rid of that guy.
Wonderful. I just knew you two would be able to do it.
With this peace return.
Very good indeed.
You did!
Klonoa, Yupo,
Klonopo.
I'm glad you're both unharmed.
Mother, we did it! We defeated him! I guess this means it's finally over, isn't it?
I wouldn't be so sure.
Made you
I
look.
already have more than enough nightmare energy. The body of the songstress Nafis will be taken over.
The body was a
Last be
hoax in the first place. Ghadius was in the helmet the whole time.
Pass through a prism and become the building blocks that give form to the world of Phantomile. So long as the power of dreaming exists, no one will ever be able to stop Nahatu.
We're not gonna let you get away with this, Ghadius. We still have the power to stop you.
A strange dream.
This music is really overpowering the voices.
That dream can and will be eliminated by Nahatu. Hear me, strange dream. This world is coming to an end. And the perfect nightmare is about to begin!
Whoa. Alright, so... Man. I want to see how this looks in this version. Like, I don't want to skip the cutscenes.
It can't be.
Nahatu has been brought back to life!
Ghadius, I never thought you'd go so far as to give it his own nightmares.
Don't give up hope. There's still a chance.
A chance?
A power passed down by our ancestors to be used if something like this should ever happen. Now we must combine the power of our 5 kingdoms. Can I count on all of you here to lend a hand?
Absolutely. Right, everybody?
Ever think about, like, the
Thank you, everyone.
difference
Let's hurry to the top of the tower.
of this group of people who man the cannons
Take
here?
us to the top.
Yes, sire.
You have a king, you have a chiefess, you have a priest, you have a queen, and then you have a stoneworker, a mason. Baloo is the true people's choice here.
Nahatom is mainly going to be targeting you up there.
Huh?
The strange dream that Gaudius was talking about.
That's
he was
you.
talking about you, Klonoa.
What? What do you mean?
I don't have time to explain it all to you right now. We have to get to the top.
Aim for the top.
Corral, please take us up.
Who could have thought that the dream traveler who travels between different dreams is a dream? That doesn't exist in this dream world of dreams. Kirby, help me out with this one.
Wahoo! Come on, let's go.
Come on.
What are these?
Moon cannons that have been passed down for generations. We don't have much time. Listen closely, everyone. These cannons
The one
must
way
be
to
fired
stop
at the
this
same
ultimate
time or they'll
nightmare.
have no effect.
Giant
The 5 of
firearms.
us will man the cannons. You two will have the job of handing us ammunition.
Ammunition?
Inflated enemies should do the trick, right?
He's here.
Corral, you stay back.
If I can remember how to fight this guy real quick. Over there, come on. What? Mac! Ah. You know, can you please? I just wanna. Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Get off! Give me one more! They're gonna go. Oh, I can't get them when they're like that. They're too evil. Please, let me grab them. Kirby noise. Is Nahatom comparable to Void Terminus? Question for the fans. Ugh. That went right through that. Alright. Ooh. I forgot that there's slidey physics on this. That wasn't it. I feel like this wasn't part of the battle in Fantasy Reverie. These moving crystals. Maybe I'm just misremembering. I seem to remember it was just the 4 crystals. I'll have to review. One heart in a dream. Okay, one of them is fucked up and evil. I'm gonna die. That's fine. That was tactical. That was I'm restoring my health. Don't worry about it. I have like 25 lives. Oh, you passed way too fast. There's Baloo. That was some lag happening, so I had to double tap. Should be able to get Seed off here. Nope. He was too slow. He's either too fast or too slow. No in between. No, classic volcanism. Producing enemies. I need more. Please, come on. I'm so tired. Oh god, stop it. Makes timing really difficult. Complete aside, have I ever mentioned how much I love this, like, color combination for, like, Rainbow? Where you have, like, this more cerulean blue, and then you have a pink instead of red. And then yellow and green. Baloo! It went right through you! Why do you hate me, Baloo? Why are you like this? What the hell? It's not a matter of like, oh, it hits you so much that you die. No, like, the timing is gonna be at the worst possible bit, so you're gonna take fall damage, which is insta-death. Oh. The amount of times I have specifically fed Baloo and the Queen of Cress. Alright, more. Guess you're not getting it. Are you the last one? Oh, he's the last one. Oh, he's the last one. Everybody! Thank you.
Alright, this is it, Klonoa. We're almost done.
What do you mean?
Just boop him.
To finish him off, you're gonna have to shoot him into Nana to him with a wind bullet.
But Yupo, wait a minute. If I do that, what will happen to you?
Don't worry, it'll be fine. I promise. We'll always be together. I know we can win this. We just have to make this last shot.
Okay, let's do it.
Fire now, Klonoa!
Here we go!
I think we did it. Wow. Oop. The feast is free. La Freeze. I like the swirliness in her orbs.
Now all the nightmares have at last disappeared.
I too do little crab dances. Blue is so emotional. Hoopo.
You said that we'd always be together!
We are together, Klonoa. We're together forever.
Yupo, you're okay!
Oh, this is gonna be so good. This ending cutscene is gonna be fantastic.
Whoa!
It's okay. I'm just a little tired, that's all.
Don't worry, Yupo. I got you. I won't let you go.
Are you feeling any better today, Hupo?
Yeah.
You just have to take it easy and rest. After all, you don't have to worry about Naatu now. Hey, Hupo, listen. I was just wondering, are you gonna go back to the Moon Kingdom? But we'll see each other again soon, right? Hey, let's go and hang out in the field together, like we did before.
Listen, Klonoa.
Hmm?
I have to tell you something. You see, you really... well, you really don't exist in this world.
What do you mean?
We needed to restore the balance of dreams. So I brought you here from your world to help us do that.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, but it's true. This world that we're in, it isn't the world of your reality.
But that's impossible. You're wrong. There's no way that can be true. I mean, I remember my whole life here. I remember when I met you. And how we'd hang out and play together.
Well, that's because I actually created all those memories for you.
I've been gaslighting you,
But none of it
Klonoa.
really happened. You were just made.
This lore does hit deep. It's a very...
You're lying!
it's a ending that hits hard. And
That's a lie! That can't be! You're lying to me!
No.
it
it's
gets
not a
lighter
lie. It's the truth.
when you consider the follow-up games,
Strange dream that Gaudius talked about.
but it is a little extreme for the first
It's
game.
caused because the reality you come from is considered nothing more than a strange dream in this world.
It can't be.
When the feast sings her song so the world can be reborn, you won't be able to stay in this world anymore.
No way! I'm not going anywhere, and nobody's gonna make me go!
Klonoa, you don't understand. You don't know how much I wish I could change things.
You're listening to Radio Lafise, your one-stop radio station for restoring the world. I stumbled there.
Whoa! Huh?
Klonoa, the time has come for you to go back.
You have to go home.
Back to your Phantomile.
You can hang out later. It's fine.
But I don't wanna go! I don't wanna go! No! Hugo!
Klonoa! Klonoa!
Hugo! Hugo! No!
I still wonder the way he said that. Go back to your Phantomile. If that's just like, is Phantomile a general term for these worlds, or is... which doesn't seem right because they called this place Phantomile? Or is there a different version of Phantomile where Klonoa is friends with a different Hupa? And is that the Hupo we hang out with in Moonlight Museum and Dream... Empire of Dreams? But then, no, Klonoa revisits here and climbs Baloo's tower and talks to Lafise. So, it's up to interpretation. It's always up to interpretation. No more credits. I'm gonna go a little longer than usual. Let me save that. You want my costumes? Alright, I have to see the costumes first. Costumes.
Wahoo! Come on, let's go!
Come on. Show me a move.
There are outfits I've never seen before here. Wanna change clothes?
The regular outfit. The...
Great, let's go!
No, I didn't want to let's go.
Wahoo!
That's Klonoa
Come
2's
on,
outfit.
let's go!
I want to see if there's any, like, cameos.
Which clothes do you want to wear now?
Summer vest. Classic. Okay, so this is, like, his Sora outfit that's unique to this one. This is his actual Sword of Phantomile. And that's all. Okay, those are the ones.
Great, let's go!
Oh, he has a mask, a Moo mask. Why do they have Klonoa facing away for that? I don't understand. That's silly. Okay,